America Civil War is Marvel's third Captain America film and the first of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Phase 3 films. Disagreement over whether the government should oversee the Avengers' operations lead to a divide in the team, which causes even further complications with the return of the Winter Soldier. So this is obviously an extremely simplified version of what actually happens, but while the story is a bit more complicated than that, it's still a relatively easy story to follow. Although it is probably necessary to watch at least The Winter Soldier and Age of Ultron, first-time Marvel watchers should be able to have at least some understanding of the already existing characters and the situations. The film is well written enough that the motivations of all of the characters are made clear, and you're able to understand both sides of the conflict and see where each side is coming from. Despite it being a Captain America film, Tony Stark isn't demonized or pushed as being especially wrong just to make Steve Rogers look better, which is kind of what happened in the comic version of this story. Everyone is a well-rounded character with their own reasons for why they're on the side they've chosen. And this might go into slight spoilery territory. By the end of the movie, the conflict isn't resolved, and that's a good thing. Maybe not for the characters themselves, but oftentimes in real life, our problems don't go away that easily. When you fight with someone, it's going to be hard to forgive, and the film doesn't wrap up the conflict easily in a neat little bow. There are still feelings of resentment and betrayal, and realizing something about the other person isn't just going to instantly erase all hatred or anger. Something else that the film does really well that many other recent superhero films kind of have a problem with is that it felt like its own separate movie. As good as the Marvel films are, many of the movies that aren't Avengers films often feel like filler. And a big problem that the earlier and similar Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice had is that it was often trying to set up the motivations of its future films instead of the film it was already in. Civil War is its own movie, and new characters like Black Panther and crossing over characters like Ant-Man made sense to the narrative and were intricate parts of the plot. The only thing that did feel a bit tacked on to set up future movies was the introduction of Spider-Man. Now don't get me wrong, this is actually the best portrayal of Spider-Man we've had in live action so far. He managed to balance the funny and the nerdy aspects of the character, and he actually looks age-appropriate. Unfortunately, he doesn't really fit into the actual story. He talks with Tony, he shows up for the big trailer fight, and that's it for him. He has an after-credits scene, but again, it's just to set up Spider-Man Homecoming. So great as it is to see him, we didn't really need to see him. But other than that, this is a solid, good film with fun action scenes, the usual witty dialogue, pretty decent effects, and an engaging and well-paced story that is hopefully a preview of the kind of quality Phase 3 will deliver in the future. So, thank you for watching. This is actually my very first video on this channel. Hopefully there'll be more. I apologize for the sound. Hopefully in the future, if there is a future, I'll have some better quality camera and sound. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and comment below and subscribe if you want. I promise there should be more in the future. And share, please, if you like this video. If you didn't, then well, comment below. I would really appreciate a lot of constructive criticism. As I said, this is my first video, so thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time if there is one. All right.